Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I'm going to show you the Lenormand timing, and I'm going to ask the cards, the Lenormand cards, when are we going to hear that Harry and Meghan have separated? It is probably the worst kept secret, and I've done some readings before. When are we going to hear? But I'm going to show you another way to use Lenormand. And this was one way I'm going to be teaching in the class. The class is you join as the magician, and you'll have access to the Lenormand class. This is just one part of our next class where I teach the Grand Tableau. But I'm going to teach how to quickly, without knowing much about Lenormand, asking timing. So I'm going to ask the Lenormand cards. These are the Simply Lenormand from Etsy, the small little deck, the little travel deck that I have. So what you do is you make a significant brain and tongue online, please. Brain and tongue online. Calling brain and tongue. Significator and what you want to ask about. So if you're asking if, you're going to get engaged, that might be the ring. Will you get the job? That would be the moon, will I move? Ask, the stork is change. So what I'm going to do for this one with this timing, I'm going to tell the cards that the coffin is when we will hear the end of, because the coffin is end, it's not, or the death of the marriage. When will we hear the separation? Another reason I like this coffin is because it is separated. So when will we hear the separation or ending of the Harry and Meghan's marriage? I'm not wishing this upon anybody. I just think that this is the biggest secret. Everybody. No, I mean, you could just tell by their body language in that interview and some of the things going on in Colombia, the looks and whatnot, like the forced hand holding. I don't know. When will we hear? So that's the big thing. I think they already are, but when are we going to hear? So what you do, I told the cards, I want to see the coffin. So what you do is you put out all 36 cards. Oh, that was an interesting cut. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. And you just keep going. Looking for the coffin. There it is. All right, so we'll just put the rest of these out. Because I also want to show you something here. Yes, even though it's out, I want to show you something. Oh, good. Okay, so sorry. This is just really quick. Okay, so there's our coffin. I want to show you these 4. The line of fate go at the bottom here. Okay, so there's our coffin that we said would be the end of the marriage. I want to show you something before I count and I show you. Look where the lady is and look where the man is. Their backs are to each other and they're very far apart. Here's the ring. I think that this has been over for a very long time. They're very far apart. They're both exiting. And also, technically, the coffin or the ending is in between them. It's actually a little bit closer to Harry but it's behind Harry. So Harry may have already said, I'm out of here and out. So anyways, let's get to the counting. So the first row is days. The second row is weeks. The third row is months. And the fourth row is years. And the fifth row, these things will never happen. Okay, but we're not asking about that. We're asking about the ending. So we have got days, weeks, months. We are on months, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got days, weeks, months, years. Row 1, row 2. It was just a coincidence that the messenger came out there. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. So we've got 2 months. Row 1, row 2, 2 months. In 2 months, we're going to hear the official ending. But these cards also tell us these two are so far apart. She's turned her back on the ring, so she's also exiting this marriage. She's turned her back on the commitment. She's also turned her back on the children. Interesting. Yeah, 2 months. Now, for Harry, but for her, because females you read this way, males you read that way. For her, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 months. So anywhere between 2 and 7 months, whatever they come to agree on. So 2 to 7 months is the official ending. So it might be they announce the separation in 2 months and then the actual divorce happens in 7 months. That could be if they've been working on it a while. Look how far apart. It's not much further, and they'd both be the farthest part that they could get. That's interesting because if that coffin would have showed up in these 4, that means they're never getting divorced. But they are. It showed up. So this is just a quick mini lesson. I'll be going much deeper into this, doing the grand tableau. But this is just a really quick way that you can ask a question. So you can even, there's the ring. Will he ever marry me? Do the same thing, shake it all up, and then count days, weeks, months, years. If it shows up in the 4 that are remaining, it'll never happen. All right. And then if you're asking and you're the female, you count this way. Just remember the way the face is pointing. And if you're a male and you're asking, then you count this way, the way the face is pointing. All right. So to Harry, he could be done in 2 months, and she wants 7 months. But you know what? That gets her into 2025. And I'm still say they're waiting until the Netflix contract is over. That would be the 7 months. What's 2 months from now? So let's say September, October. I wonder if that's shortly after he gets his inheritance. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. What do you think of this system? Why don't you try it? If you have Lenormand cards, give it a go. And if you're in the class, you'll be learning this at a much deeper level. Thanks for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.